So just moments away from that important time where every team in the land reveals their first hand. Some feeling obliged to win it, some glad merely to be in it. But whatever the backstory of each of them may be, this is the day, the only day where everyone is equal. That feel-good factor so keenly pertinent, something all of us here keenly indulge and enjoy. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. So, for the first time this season, the thoughts of Jim Beglin.
Yeah, new tactics, new ideas, new faces on and off the pitch, Peter, and how they've blended themselves in. There'll be lots of talking points, but first and foremost, like everyone, I'm delighted the game's back.
It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Casemiro. De Ligt. Davis.
Oh, great feat, that.
He is just caressing the ball. Lewandowski. Messi. Shapes to shoot! Well read, and the danger is averted. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Lewandowski. Casemiro. That has ended up in no man's land. Inter Milan are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Davis. And Lewandowski. He's looking unstoppable! Now it's Messi. Messi! And that's caused a worry or two. Lewandowski. Good read, needed to be. Busio. Oh, that's well spotted. De Ligt. Davis. Moved on forwards. Speculative strike.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Pojan Palo. He's beaten the offside trap. Hernandez did well to stay calm there, and he was quick to react. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Casemiro. And it's Lewandowski. It's Højbjerg. Davis. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Højbjerg goes steaming forward. Højbjerg. Very nicely done. And here has a go! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Davis. Davis going full tilt down the left. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Busio. Tessman. Out to the left it goes. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There's the hit! Strong running down that left flank. Hernandez. Hernandez crossing. Goes in for the header! And the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner.
Venezia have a free kick. Tessman. Pojan Palo. Lewandowski. Plays a sharp little ball here. That is... hits one! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Casemiro. And it's Lewandowski. Pedro Porro. Looking for the run-up. Tessman. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Højbjerg. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Casemiro. Saiz. And here's Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Messi. Pedro Porro. And that's been well dealt with. Julian Palo could move up a gear here. Davis gets a foot in here. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Saiz. A real chance if he can get through. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Hernandez simply refused to be outdone there. Pedro Porro. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That has been knocked clear. And it's Casemiro. Now it's Lewandowski.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Saiz. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, played through for the wide man.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Lewandowski. There's no flag. Drilled in low.
Inter merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Messi. He is through here. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tessman, and it's played forward. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, that's a key interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cleared away. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's hoisted clear. Climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done...
And that is that. So much hope and expectation, but it ends in a draw. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
OK, not the greatest result, Peter, but I honestly don't think there's any real huge change needed. Just fine-tuning,